Hello ladies and gentlemen, Grim here and welcome to another video. Today we are going to take a look at another strategy for Boss Joker. A lot of you have been saying in my comments that I should try Silver Banshee to kick out the prisoner with the special 2 of Silver Banshee, and I was very reluctant to try that because my logic was the following. Well, yes, that solves the problem of the prisoner. That is going to eliminate the problem of the poison gas, because the poison gas will only be triggered if the prisoner is killed, not if he is tagged out by Silver Banshee Special 2. And I was reluctant to do this because that means I'll need to tag my Conflant Aquaman back in, and he will be stunned by Boss Joker when he enters the fight. But I gave it a try and the results are actually pretty amazing, and we'll talk about that later when we get into the fights. I'll show you 2 pips of this strategy, and after that I'll let you be the judge of if it's worth using or not. Of course, I'm going to talk through both of the pips and I'm going to go over what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, maybe hit that bell button, comment down below for any questions that you might have, and let's get into it. So this strategy involves putting Silver Banshee in the Conflant Aquaman team, and first things first, we gotta take out one of the members. So it's either the power reduction character or Shazam. And my logic was the following: well, I'm going to take out the Shazam because I really need the power reduction character, because on top of what Conflant Aquaman needs to use his specials, it's going to cost me a lot to also use these specials from Silver Banshee. Where do I put my face so it's not in the way of anything? Let's leave it here. Okay, so as you can see, I have tagged out a prisoner and I have tagged in with Conflant Aquaman using one special one. By the way, in this video I'll have I'll level 3 Firebox and 2 metahuman artifacts equipped on Silver Banshee and Dr. Fate to boost the capabilities of the Firebox artifact. And we'll get into later if the Firebox artifact does affect this strategy actually working, and if you can do it at normal difficulty when you'll not have the Firebox or other Apocalypse artifacts. Over here, as you can see, tagging in Silver Banshee, no Poison Cloud. Tagging Conflant Aquaman, he gets stunned unfortunately, but you can't really do much about that with this strategy, because of the fact that it's simply not worth going out of your way to get stun resistance on talents, because this is going to be only one fight where you would indeed benefit from stun resistance talents. So the only options that you have is going to be taking the stuns like a man. And yes, I'm not jumping over the special ones of Joker, because first of all, I'm bad at this, and secondly, if I jump over, then Joker will start attacking me, and that will cause more or less the same amount of damage. So I'm going to play it a little bit more safe. Over here I screwed up a little bit, going to keep up the combo, squeeze one special tree in. And over here, basically play it more or less normal, but you don't tag in and out. It's going to be a normal Conflant Aquaman fight while trying your best to get in as many special trees as possible. Firebox, of course, helps a lot with the healing over here. And I'm already at full stacks. And I didn't get the chance to use the super move, but I'll use it as soon as possible. I tagged that guy out. Putting in King, and King gets yet again stunned, but it's okay because I did not take that much damage. And over here, actually I go for another special tree. Looking back on it, I should have used super move over here, but I did not. Over here I screw up a little bit, but I connect yet again. And another special tree. Why am I not using the super move? Okay. I have no explanation for this, to be honest. But nevertheless, he's out. We will tag Silver Banshee in to get the prisoner out. And it's okay if he uses the super move on Silver Banshee. She served her purpose. The fight is almost over, and we don't need her anymore. Taking Conflant Aquaman. I think in this one I'm going to do the special move at the super move at the end of the fight, because I was not yet comfortable with this strategy. But in the next fight that you will see, I'm going to use the super move much sooner. There goes the super move, and if I used it earlier, like, the difference might have been like 500k damage, nothing too big. And I didn't get the last special 2 off on the Joker, unfortunately, but this is some pretty decent damage, 31 mil, and his health was not that high, so I didn't get, or maybe I got the maximum amount of damage on the special tree. Not sure how much his reflective shield does indeed reflect. And yeah, I don't show the characters at all over here. Don't worry about it. After the fights, I'll show you the characters that I use for this one. So yeah, yet again tagging in Silver Banshee straight away over here, getting more comfortable with the strategy already, getting the prisoner out, tagging in Flan Sakoman. He gets stunned, but it's okay. At this point, Joker doesn't even have energy to do a special attack. I dodge that special one and finally begin my combo on him. Use one special two, getting that power up. And right now I do these special twos because I'm a little bit more confident in me doing this fight. But if you are a new player and you're just trying your best to beat Joker, do your best to do 3 special trees in a fight. Like, forget about special 2. Just do 3 special trees in a fight and you'll eventually kill him if you have trouble with this one. Silver Bench tagging the Freezer out yet again, no smoke cloud, and I didn't tag King at the perfect time over here. If I tagged him like half a second after, I could have dodged that special one. We got interrupted by a little bit of an incoming phone call, but now everything is fine. Getting back to the fight, able to dodge that special one, backing off and now connecting it again with him. Right now I'm waiting for that special 3 energy and going to use Silver Bench yet again to tag the prisoner out. He's out, King is in. This time he did not get stunned, but and I could have continued the combo, but it was a mistake on my part, and I did not expect him not to get stunned. Like, you should try and play like you expect that. Like, when tagging King Flan Sakoman and there's a chance for him to get stunned, just act like he might not get stunned, because at that point you have nothing to lose. King is getting pretty low. I'm able to dodge that special one, waiting yet again for energy for a special 3. I actually used the super move and I'm happy I used it early, because the last fight I cringed a lot looking at myself not using the super move. Got stunned yet again, but that's okay. Though I'm getting pretty low on health, but keep in mind the Kinflan Sakoman can die and revive. Damn, like, before the update in Soul Raids, you didn't want your Kinflan Sakoman to die because you had a very high chance to get unusual gameplay. Such weird times. But now there's no problem with that, we can make full use of that revive. This was not the best moment to die. I didn't have that much energy, so I'm not out with that much health, but I got a lot of health from having metahuman artifacts, because they also boost the amount you regenerate after you revive. Over here, King is not going to get stunned, and we actually got a tagging combo on last level Joker, ladies and gentlemen. That's the first one. Over here my hit did not connect. That was a little bit weird, a little bit off. I got blinded and I think I'm going to get killed over here, but no, yeah, I got killed. I could have squeezed in one more special 3, maybe 2 of them, so I missed like 3 million damage. But yeah, so far this was my Silver Banshee experience, and I'm going to show you the characters and I'm going to explain if this is actually going to work for you or not. And yeah, let's also leave the damage if we are at it. Yeah, 25. So this is my king. He's got some pretty good stats for level 60 gears. The problem is the talents. Like, once I get better talents, I can increase the attack by removing some critical attack chance and some critical attack damage from the gears. Other than that, he's a pretty standard Implant Sakoman. And Dr. Fate and Silver Bench are not even worth showing, because they didn't see much fight at all, and it doesn't matter what level they are. The only character that you need to be strong is Conflant Sakoman. Silver Bench will not stay in the fight more than one special 2. Dr. Fate will not see the light of the fight in most scenarios. So, should you do the strategy? Well, it depends. Like, there are upsides and downsides to the strategy. One downside is, of course, that you are not going to get to use Silver Banshee. But if you don't have Silver Banshee built and you're not using her to great extent anyway, that's not going to be a problem for you. Second problem with this is the fact that you are going to purposefully tag into a stun and be damaged by last level Joker. And on top of that, you're going to lose Shazam from the team. So no more heals for you. You ain't gonna see in that fight any special trees from Shazam to put some life back into your Kinflan Sakoman. And that's also a downside. So yeah. On the other hand, last level Joker will not deal as much damage as you would think, because of the fact that he gets increased damage once characters die in the fight. And by tagging out prisoners, they don't die, so his damage does not increase. So near the end of the fight, you'll actually take less damage even though you get stunned on tagging. But a thing to keep in mind is the fact that on my Kinflan Sakoman I do have the Firebox. Well, it's not equipped anymore since I played since then a few more pips in Soul Raids, but the Firebox is going to provide you with some pretty decent health boost. So this strategy might not work for you if you don't have the firebox, but at the same time the damage he deals is going to be overall lower. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's through trial and error. Maybe I was able to survive only because I had the firebox. Maybe you can do this without the firebox or any apocalypse artifacts. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's up to you to find this out. This was a strategy that definitely worked out for me. I don't know how it would have worked without the firebox. And at the end of the day, it's up to you to find the best combination of teams that can work. I'm just trying to give you all the alternatives that I have found and that work for me. So with all that being said, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to support the video. Dislike it if you dislike it. Join the Discord server in the description. And I'll see you in the next one.